sometimes lost in the shuffle of all that is Colby Covington. We don't talk enough about just how elite a welterweight this is. Realized the UFC interim welterweight title back in the day, and he's a guy who many people believe on any given Saturday night he can be the top 170-pound fighter in the world.
Absolutely, and it's the work ethic. It's the work ethic of Colby Covington that stands out. When I was at Oklahoma State as a coach, we wanted to recruit Colby Covington out of junior college because he was such a phenomenal workhorse. Everybody recognized it from day one. And when you watch it in his approach to his fights, he fights in that very same way. He's in your face. He's grabbing you. He's clinching you. He's taking you down. And he'll even stand and strike and throw big shots with you as the fight progresses. Don't mistake the talk for a guy that cannot back it up with actions. Colby Covington is a savage.
Fear is not a factor for Colby Chaos Covington. All right, so the path to UFC welterweight gold, of course, goes through the UK, courtesy of Leon Edwards' win over Kamaru Usman, but he's got to keep the focus where it belongs. He's got another hungry young challenger in front of him tonight.
Yeah, and Leon Edwards is one of those guys that can lock in. He's one of those guys that doesn't seem to me now from the outside to be a guy that falls in love with everything that comes with being the champion. He lives in the now. And he will have to do exactly that if he wants to retain his championship tonight. He's got to be able to use his boxing. Leon Edwards is fast.
Oh, yeah.
Everything he does right. He's crisp, he's sharp, and he uses all of his tools. He is really the definition of mixed martial artist, and that will have to be on display tonight if he wants to keep his championship.
You're right, and he may not wow you with muscle mass, but this is quite a frame for the UFC's welterweight division, and Leon Edwards has all eyeballs on him here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Colby Chaos Covington. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one. Wow, well, this arena is absolutely deafening. As you might expect, Leon Edwards has finally signed on the dotted line, welcoming the challenge of #1 contender, Colby Chaos Covington.
Colby Covington long has been 1A in the welterweight division. He was not able to get past Kamaru Usman. Leon Edwards did that. Covington talks, but ultimately his success is rooted in his ability to compete. He's a phenomenal wrestler, he has great cardio, and he hopes to impose that on Leon Edwards, the champion. If you learn anything in London, it's very difficult to take Leon Edwards down.
Nice jab there by Covington. He's a guy who will wow you with pace and pressure, whether he's wrestling or striking.
Yeah, I mean, it's his calling card, right? His calling card is for him to really dictate the pace, really push the pressure on you, and hope that his opponents will wilt under the pressure that he brings. Good jab there by the champion.
Oh, nice takedown by Colby Covington. You know he can be a volume striker, but if the opponent's sitting on the strikes, no problem leaning on the wrestling.
It's that overwhelming pressure of Colby Covington. From the hands to the wrestling, he gets forward and he tries to It's like an avalanche coming downhill. Once he gets going, you can't stop him as Colby drags another opponent to the ground. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. The arm triangle's getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body. He's got to get his body on the side of the lock and get the finish.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He needs to show the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Covington. Drops down inside the now, trying to set up a choke here.
Oh, he's getting it deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Making all these shots count. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Our crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Final seconds of round one. Round two straight ahead.
Excellent work. That's what I'm talking about right there. Your striking's looking beautiful. You can't keep up with that. You gotta keep cutting your angles.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, here we go with the start of our second round. Leon Edwards versus Colby Covington. Lands a big elbow there.
That knee hurt him.
Man, how about the crisp boxing and kickboxing of Leon Edwards here tonight? It's amazing how much he has improved since his UFC debut a few years ago, and really has established himself as one of the best welterweights in the world. Side kick.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Try to establish that jab. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Covington's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Overhand left, swing and a miss.
Nice looping punch.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Oh, a big right hand.
Turning his hip over into the leg kick. He's just trying to throw those kicks even though he's not in the best position to throw them. But that makes him tricky.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his multi-game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Edwards' nose is...
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Ooh, that submission looks tight. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side back.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Round 3 next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys, right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively. This fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Big shots landed by him now. Edwards is in half guard. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to start throwing down.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Oh, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do.
The head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, big elbow.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one.
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Boom! Big jab.
Big elbow there, lands.
That was crazy!
Oh, he's got his back. Covington's trying for a submission here.
That's in pretty deep.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Edwards is in half guard. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out to the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Ready. Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Not much behind the takedown offering there. Edwards is... And back to his feet.
Right hand.
Massive left hand. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Edwards. His opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Covington's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to... How good is this? Both men going for the finish.
He's hurting bad here.
Oh, he's hurt.
It's a right hand.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Edwards has got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Oh, he's out. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional.
Covington's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Squeeze that arm triangle.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Edwards gets back up. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Final seconds here. Oh, look at that. Oh, so there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen.
Losing, man. You gotta go out there and use your striking. You gotta put together some combinations for him. Put him against the cage.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Covington gets hit with a kick.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Edwards. Back to the single.
He passes to half.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Covington's back in half guard. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Covington going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be...
Gotta start looking for finish.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Herb Dean steps in.
Holy smokes.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Colby Covington.
All right, so Colby Covington at his suffocating best tonight, and his opponent just couldn't take it there at the end. Covington, your winner by TKO.
A lot of times the guys